Boy never thought, just activate an ordinary hand fruit. It attracted Death and Angels at the same time. The two sides fought to win him over. Death promised him to be the archmage of death. All data is directly full. The angel also promised to make him a temple mage. Faced with such attractive conditions, the boy, Populus, Euphratica directly rejected the god of death original. It's a world where games and reality merge. For instance, monsters in dungeons descend into Blue Star, the reality of evil demons led by the god of death. Humans are powerless to fight back in front of them, even an ordinary occupation like Populus Euphratica, not timid in the face of death. And his ending, it's being split in half by the scythe of death. He is very unwilling. Just then, the system gave him a kind of regeneration. Picture classroom, Populus Euphratica suddenly stood up and roared. I am not reconciled. Immediately attracted the attention of all students. The teacher was suddenly furious. Populus Euphratica, what are you doing with epilepsy? A scumbag like you can take the college entrance examination. What's wrong with you? Sit down. Don't affect the exam order. Populus Euphratica was surprised. I didn't die. Just then, the radio rings 5 minutes before the start of the college entrance examination. Ask students to be prepared. Has the college entrance examination been reborn by itself? The day the Apocalypse game was released, 10 years ago, he looked at the ring in his hand. I actually brought back the Apocalypse game ring. And the Apocalypse ring is the medium to enter the Apocalypse game. Could it be that you can enter the game early? The teacher saw him turn a deaf ear to his words, angrily grabbed his collar. You have a life and no one to keep it. Populus. Euphratica. I'm talking to you. Are you deaf or stupid? Believe it or not, I'll let you get out now. Open your mouth. Garbage. Close your mouth. Roll. You deserve respect. I remember you. When the end comes, you bastard betrays the students deserted. After speaking, he left a sentence and turned away. What the hell is the college entrance examination? I'm going to play the Apocalypse game. This fool will soon understand what the apocalypse means. Students look at the back of Populus Euphratica. I think he's handsome. Populus Euphratica clearly remembers apocalypse will soon permeate all walks of life. At that time, the game currency will be equal to the time-limited currency. A weapon can be exchanged for a luxury car. It even became a currency between countries. Someone got rich overnight by relying on the game of apocalypse. Some people fall into the endless abyss. But behind this opportunity and danger, this more brutal game invasion. War sweeps the world, civilization collapses, humanity almost went extinct, but people didn't give up hope, but unite to fight for survival until the last man falls, but at least God gave him a chance to start over. Although the game hasn't started yet, Populus Euphratica thought he could try it. Maybe you can enter the game early. This is the gear that can change fate. He just turned the ring, a dazzling light burst out as the body particles. He was sucked in by a bunch of codes. The game director is an old man with white hair and white deficiency, this and other games. All sexy ladies are different, but Populus Euphratica doesn't care about that. He didn't expect to actually log in successfully. Next, the old man took out 5 occupations for him to choose from. Populus Euphratica had already decided that he wanted to choose a warlock. In the future, change jobs to be 1,000,000 essential oils. I don't want to choose Krypton Gold like a mage anymore. Crap shit. The next moment, the system will pop up a prompt command error. Unable to change occupation, Populus Euphratica is fierce. Why the hell haven't you chosen a career yet? The old man reminded him. Do you want to look at your own properties panel first? Did I make a mistake? Reborn and still keep the account number of the previous life. What's more, both rank and attribute are important. Put Populus Euphratica and ask if the old man did it. Do you know how hard mages are to practice? The living room is a bottomless pit. The old man saw this and ran away. But Populus Euphratica still has a glimmer of hope. Take a look at the gear and supplies in the backpack bar. It's empty inside. Account gold coins, equipment and supplies are not inherited at all. What is this? Suddenly he found a bony tambourine. When you stare into the abyss is also staring at you. This tambourine is too broken. It's a 3-no product. What about the rebirth benefits? Ding. Congratulations to Wood, God, for becoming the first player in the apocalypse world. Get the only exclusive title for the first player, the fastest man. Get a gift pack, beginner, French set, Populus Euphratica, just let him go, God's fastest man. Who is this looking down on? Do you think this uncle will carry this title? But the next second, he made a 180-degree turn in attitude. This attribute bonus is really fragrant. Movement speed and casting speed are both increased by 20%. Both dodge and defense add 5%. He couldn't wait to find trouble with the wild boar. First cast a small fireball, but this attack is really weak. It seems that I have been the boss for too long. It was a little floating just now. He turned around and ran. Don't be impulsive. Change the previous one. I'll kill you with one hit. Believe it or not. Suddenly, a rush of life came. I saw a huge wild boar chasing a lady. Miss, this is very embarrassing. The clothes on the body are only enough to cover the shame. The system is very discerning. Immediately, let him be a hero to save the beauty. Reward 10 kilso, 500 experience points after completing the mission. Hu Yang felt that he was possessed by the European emperor, such a small probability of hidden missions being handled by others. Immediately open your arms, waiting for the lady to throw her arms around. Who knows, the next second he just threw a big pussy in the face of the lady. Not only is the lady fierce. Even the Boar King, I was also confused by his flirting operation. Warrior, why do you want people? It's just Populus Euphratica. Catching him, they just met the wild Boar King while picking mushrooms chased by him. Warrior, how do you know Populus? Euphratica immediately farts. I also know that when you were a child, put frogs in the water tank of Lao Wang's house next door, and you didn't pass on panties today. I also know you're pretending to seduce me, then take the opportunity to suddenly. Miss is covered with red silk thread. You know too much, then let out the laughter of a saint. How dare you spy on my heart? Die. Human Wu Yang teleported behind the wild Boar King. He gradually said that Brother Pig, you can play first. The wild Boar King hasn't reacted yet. Miss has already rushed over. Get out. Hearing this, the wild Boar King is angry and he doesn't want face. Immediately let out a roar and rush towards the lady. Very well. The wild Boar King didn't even touch the corner of the lady's clothes, was cut into tofu pieces. It's your turn, Populus. Euphratica has an idea. Wait a minute, you are gone. This sentence really stunned the lady. Populus Euphratica took the opportunity to cast a big fireball. The unexpected lady was burned. The original broken clothes are even more tattered. You damn vile human. How dare you lie to me? Populus Euphratica, Laoliu Apricot comes up, gave him another fireball. That's it. Miss chasing Populus Euphratica in the forest. He remembered that there was a player strategy in his previous life. If the lady leaves the forest for 10 meters, she will be unable to move, and now his location is just outside the forest. A little over 10 meters, defiantly ticked his fingers. Come and hit me if you have the guts. Miss is not deceitful. Reach out and grab it. But something weird happened. Only a few centimeters away from Populus Euphratica, his palmistry was pulled by an invisible force. No matter what he does, he can't advance. How? He can't figure out why, but Populus Euphratica is the 6th direct release of fire. Miss Skyfall is a living target. As the red thread on him fades, Miss also fainted. The system prompts him, successfully kill the demonized flower reward. 200 Unity, 1,100 experience, hero saving beauty is also completed. Reward 100 wukos, 500 EXP complete. The hidden quest of the demonized flower reward 1,000 keys, 10,000 experience. His level has also been raised to level 2. It seems that Xiaohua is really a lucky star when he was about to see what reward Xiaohua would report. The system prompts him that the tambourine of death has also been upgraded, but still inactive. If you want to activate it, it is equipped with the essence of the 3 materials of the divine tree, mummy's bandages, 3,000, dried blood, 3,000 powder. Populus Euphratica is numb. Did you make a mistake? Activating things still requires so many materials. At this time, he does not think about so many materials, save slowly. He lifted the little flower, Xiaohua, to thank him for saving his life. Specially gave him a Skyfire staff and a fortune Populus. Euphratica is a real dog. What he's waiting for is the little flower's demonic energy. Otherwise, where did he get the hidden mission? He could tell at a glance that the Skyfire staff was purple. I will go to the novice village to identify the quality later. This hidden mission is incense, then the system I release a task to send Xiaohua back to the village. Populus Euphratica took it without hesitation. The moment of the little flower on the back Populus Euphratica becomes a pig in seconds. The touch of this Q bomb. Wonderful, the weather is still the familiar weather. He soon came to the novice village. The village is very lively. Grandpa, I'm back. I didn't expect Xiaohua to be the granddaughter of the village chief. Xiaohua said, thank you, Populus Euphratica, for saving him. Otherwise, I am afraid that I will never see my grandfather. The warrior again, thank you for introducing yourself. Stop the melon seeds and put them back. Needless to say. Post the mission now. If you don't urge him, this old man still eats melon seeds while chatting. The main thing is bullshit. No one can stand it. There are still remnants of demonic energy in Xiaohua's body. Requires the blood of demonized zombies to be completely eliminated. After receiving the task, Populus Euphratica hurried away. He first came to a pharmacy. Mage goes out to brush monsters naturally. You need to. Be prepared to be prepared. Here comes the little brother. The owner is a sexy sister. Populus Euphratica feels a little overwhelmed. I hurriedly said that I need 28 bottles of small blue medicine. The small blue medicine is a 25 kilo bottle. Pay out 1,100 gold coins at once. That's why Populus Euphratica feels that it is not a local tyrant. Don't play mage. Suddenly a fragrant wind hits. The little brother only needs to stop it or not. And the sister scolds it. Sister, I'm happy to give you 50% off today. Huyen Wenyan shuddered. No need. What an international joke. He can't mess with Nay. The blacksmith with only muscles in his head. What are you muttering? Hey, nothing. I mean, blacksmith brother, you are mighty and majestic. Please give me an identification card. I wish you and the pharmacist 100 years of harmony. Count you, boy. Populus Euphratica found a quiet corner. This appraisal is more exciting than a real gambling stone. There will be people who specialize in this area later. He decided to bet on the blacksmith brother, single for 10 years, looking forward to a good quality. Successful appraisal, quality is purple. It also has the most awesome magic violence special effects. There is also a special effect of turning back to blue. Make a lot of money, then he took the step of not recognizing his 6 relatives. Hum up the puppy zombie area, give them sparks for free. Populus Euphratica didn't expect 10% chance of falling from the sky. It's scary with a high trigger rate in his hands, or did the tambourine make him more European? Or even more handsome, he quickly drained 6,000 copies of blood. Collected. It's about to start. Exciting to think about. Hundreds of people grab a zombie in a while. That scene, quack quack. Time came at 12 o'clock. Everyone started turning the rings in their hands just to return to the novice village. It spread all over the pharmacist's thigh, many people's experience. He was killed by the blacksmith to the subsidiary soon. Someone said on the public screen, zombies didn't see one. There is a sea of fire. Populus Euphratica started to set up a stall. He's going to get rid of what's in his hand. For those scolding on the public screen, let them wait an hour and a half. The game will be refreshed. Then he estimated what you have in your hand is worth at least 30,000, equivalent to real salary, 30,000. How is this better than working part-time? Take a closer look. This old 6 is actually exciting. This flies properly at the starting line. He immediately started shouting that the fog is not beautiful and the price is very high. Don't miss it when you pass by. You see, if that fool doesn't grab it, it's weird to upgrade. Are you still setting up a stall here to sell wool? It's the god of return wood. I think it's wood nerve. Hu Yang laughed. Brother, this is hiding the level. Suddenly, a pair of beautiful legs appeared in front of her. The fog is not beautiful and the frame is still high. Populus Euphratica was stunned. The other party is actually listening to Shuan. Her appearance suddenly caused a sound of saliva. This leg is simply, plus this beautiful face. I am willing to use the life of my brother next to me for 100 years. Change her to be my girlfriend. Ting Shui Wan is the top 10 warlocks in the future after the apocalypse. Supreme commander of a district in the next country, he built the Ting Shui Assist Club. There is an official shadow behind it. Early apocalypse. There is no open player appearance adjustment function. 100% restore the player's appearance and figure. It seems that Wanner, the appearance and figure in reality are also so heaven-defying. Hu Yang didn't expect to meet this muse here. She looks so cute. Is this the joy of nurturing drama? Oh, men are all the same. You're shouting so hard, I'd like to see you sell shoes. It's just started. He actually has so much equipment and zombie blood. The robbers in the zombie area are crazy. Where did he get so many dropped items? Miss, what do you want to buy? How much is the package? Populus Euphratica said. Look at him, beautiful. A total of 54,008. Count him 55,000. Listening to Sui Weiner's classical language is numb. There are discounts for packing. Your package will increase the price. Populus Euphratica smiled. If it's too expensive, there's a way to get a discount. Just let me touch my leg. I'll give you 20% off. Shameless, Bunny Populus. Euphratica formulated, if he doesn't like it, forget it. Anyway, here's your chance. After this village, there is no such shop, Ting Shui. Wanner is not a fool at first glance. Populus Euphratica was deliberately carrying him. Although Ting Shui Piglet is not bad for money, but just then a voice came from afar and 100,000, I want these things. Populus Euphratica at a glance. Old acquaintance again. It's a madman. The god of war. He feels a little unlucky. This stuff will make him remember I bullied myself a lot in my past life. Relying on being the president of the Madman Guild, I am the top 10 warriors on the server list. Grab murder. Arrogant, domineering, killed by him several times. Weapon equipment. Therefore, there is a level difference with the large army, but in this life, you boy wait for me, madman. God of War, what do you mean I've already talked to the stall owner? Little sister, no deal, doesn't count. The highest bidder gets, how normal, he thinks. Ting Shui Wainer is really eye-catching, but it's not okay to grab equipment from him. Bing Shui Waner listened to the direct quotation. Waner 50,000 me, 200,000 hurry up and trade. Populous, Euphratica, is happy to watch the play. Prepared forces like Ting Shui and Madman don't hesitate to buy equipment for the copy handbrake. Excuse me, the handbrake is my brother's, listen to learn. Warner also planned 200,000 too expensive, but take these gear. The strength of the core players of the union will be greatly improved. Leader, these early stages can easily crush other unions. I must not miss this opportunity. Don't let the madman cut off the beard. Ting Shui Warner suddenly became shy, as you just said. Give me 10 trades at a time. It's just in the game anyway, but the copy handbrake must take down Populous Euphratica. I didn't expect him to really agree. This is what you said? Don't go back? Then he started touching. I'm going to sell it to this pretty lady. Where is it cool? Where are you staying? What do you know? Who I am. You're tired of talking to me like that. Who do you love? Don't bother me doing business here. This can piss off the madman war god. Just put down the cruel words. Don't go out of the safe zone if you have a seed. Boss, don't be angry. Let's kill him when he leaves the village. Wait out of the village. If I don't type your business out, you will clean it up. There is a reverie sound in the jungle. Don't, is this really okay? Is it ripe once and twice? Let's do the next deal. Shameless scum, don't trade with you next time. Don't worry. There will be a next time I'll touch enough. Next time, Xiao Wan, you can't escape my palm hearing. Shui Wanner's little face blushed, although this fawn is a womanizer. But just now, I have never suffered a 20% discount. 120,000 pay one hand and deliver one hand. Come on, do you only use money to eat? I, my Populous Euphratica, rammed him directly into the tree. What is that? Do you want to cash in and touch your legs? Beauty, then I'm not welcome. Hey, you don't, I'm not. So you're going to go back on your word. Forget it, forget it. I suffer a little loss. Let's deal like this. You owe me. Is this really okay? I have a grudge against madmen. Just treat it as a smooth water favor to help you. What is the origin of this fawn? Got such a large amount of supplies at the beginning. Besides, he's a loose man. I offended the madman today. If you need it in the future, help him. The screen turns. Hu Yang came to the village chief to tutor the task to thank the warriors. With these dry blood troubles, the magic energy of Xiaohua can be eradicated. It is said that many people in the village were attacked by monsters. I'm running out of bandages. Okay, don't dig out the melon seeds. Isn't it just some bandages? Populous Euphratica suddenly thought. There are still 400 potential points useless after the upgrade. He put all his brains on the palace experience and gold. The coin has shaken off a big chunk of Kainiao. As expected of me, Hu Dashin, why does it feel like it's hanging? I don't want to. Hurry up and brush the monster to complete the task. Make the gap wider. Isn't it just demonizing a mummy? Pinch, pinch. Suddenly he found, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Yes. I almost forgot to make a fortune from this old chicken thief. There is a cheap bastard. Then he rolled on the ground. Oops, I suffered an internal injury to save Xiaohua. If the sky has love, the sky will grow old. If people are passionate, they die early. His fortune or help me pay him back. The village chief thought he said this very well. Warriors, rest assured. The apocalypse is still a long way off. I won't let you die. Congratulations to Wood, God, for permanently receiving the blessing of the village chief. Critical hit rate increased by 10%. Movement speed plus 10%. Automatically restore Chi and blood. 10 points per second. Ignore defense. 50 points. Increase a certain libido. This is the real hidden reward of the demonized flower. The mayor's permanent buff is a trump card. Other players also learned the same. Village chief. I want to be clean too. A bunch of stupid uncles went to brush monsters. The handbrake at night must be taken off. Populous Euphratica just arrived at the mission site. Just found Chi and blood. Are decreasing at a rate of 5 points per second. And drugs that restore Chi and blood cannot be used here. Most players are afraid that they can't even hold on for half a minute unless purifying potions are used, but that thing costs 250 kilos a bottle, requires uninterrupted use to keep secrets. This is a living force on Kirkin, or the blessing of the village chief is easy to use. 10 points of Chi and blood per second and 5 points of income. Just then, there's a shout ahead. Run away. That shit is catching up. Shame, shame. The girl didn't have time to call for help, just die of greed. Immediately dragged back. Men run for their lives straight away. Buddy I, next second, he was stabbed to death by the spikes made of bandages, then he was dragged back. Populous, Euphratica's eyes twisted. Level 5 high. Attack ranged monster, proper rookie killer. No wonder those two hung up so fast just now, but magic mummies aren't fast. You can take advantage of it, and Populous Euphratica can release fireballs. It should be that they're afraid that he will guess correctly a mummy turned directly into roasted zombie meat. But it didn't scare them, but began to besiege Populous Euphratica. Hu Yang snorted coldly. Just killing you all in one go, the mission materials are automatically delivered to the door. He remembered a dead wood forest in the swamp. Can lead them there to clean up Populous Euphratica soon. He took the demonized mummies to the Swamp of Death Deadwood area. He jumped across the river in a few ups and downs. Immediately, an attack was launched from the other side. Why don't you come? Are you afraid? The mummies were yelled at by this provocative wow. Each shot his own bandage at Populous Euphratica. Populous Euphratica, with speed, advantage, and experience, perfectly escaped every bandage. These mummies are tough, but the master is a veteran. The next second, he had all the bandages in his hand and then panting around these dead trees. When the mummies find out something is wrong, it's too late. All the mummies were concentrated in the middle of the swamp. Can't move. It turns out that all this was calculated by Populous Euphratica. He wasn't running around just now, then he was going to use a fireball to wipe them out. That is, the Kai Niao gang, they'll kill the shit. Just then, the system pops up a message with a bounty order. The blacksmith couldn't stand those touching him anymore, daughter-in-law, thigh man, anyone who has physical contact with his wife. Bounty, Populous, Euphratica begins to chuckle about itself, a bunch of lecherous ghosts, except for my brother. No good man. But is this a bounty? Just right for me to kill 100 lewd men. Just the level of these kaikun. Wait until the demonized mummy is done. Just go to them and make a bounty. Beat up children. Just not too cool. Let the fire fall. The demonized mummies were immediately boiled into hot pot. I also signed up for a skill book during the period. Too bad, Populous Euphratica doesn't need it, but it can sell for thousands of caddies. Suddenly, he received an unexpected surprise. A nasty guy actually entered this area, was bombed then. He told the court that he encountered a group of Kaikun blame. The game settings for your own trash. This kind of difficult land reclamation depends on Lao Tzu. Brothers of madmen, march with me towards the mummy's area. Players from a distance can't help but sigh when they see it. This madman is so imposing, all names. They will definitely see the union in the future. Look at the white light on them. It is the special effect of purification. Potion, that's great too. Wait for the 10th level to open the union. They'll probably be the first to see you. We work hard to upgrade, try to join them. Then, hum a bunch of poor ghosts. See how we madmen sweep the mission. But what he didn't expect was, his nightmares are just beginning to find out. Target, everyone follow me, but the next second, the demonized mummy was killed by a fireball. I beg the crispy mage to make it through here. Are there any other Krypton Gold players in our server? The madman, god of war, obviously did not expect everyone be careful. There's a fire. The next second, it was a bull bang. Just now, crazy people are running around. I'm still screaming for help. In just an instant, many people received the lunchbox. A little kung fu populace. Euphratica's task is 15% complete. He just wants to brush a can quietly. I didn't expect these people to take the initiative to send people's heads. There's the blessing of Shuanghuawu, a group attack skill. It's a powerful alliance. The next wave of mummies will take a while to refresh. Populous Euphratica decides to pack his backpack first. More than 100 pieces of equipment. 12 skill books, another small profit. Of course, Bajia has to find Longlegs Wan. Maybe there will be a windfall. I don't know if the girl is also looking forward to it. He gave birth to a lazy waste. There are still dozens of missions left. Just don't know. Are there any good people like the Madman gang? 2 or 3 more waves will suffice for him. Then he took out a French skill book. Seal can increase speed by 30%. Populous Euphratica learned without hesitation. When he reaches level 6, he will go offline to eat. The first kill of the copy is still waiting for him. Misty Swamp. A bunch of mummies are lying. An educational purpose lady said his mission items were enough. If you want to quit the team, Miss Elm, don't quit the team. Let's continue to brush up the experience. That's right. Elm, beautiful woman, death song, boss is right. Men and women are not tired of working together. Yeah. Your treatment is timely. Otherwise, we can't beat these mummies. Miss Elm, don't keep your face cold. Shallow men are just as disgusting. Except for his Elm lady, I will form a union soon. How about you join too? I made you vice president. Hong Mao is also swimming by the side. Shut up. Suddenly, the Elm attacked them. It turns out that a new mummy has been refreshed. Death Song scared out of a cold sweat. Even he didn't notice. How did this woman notice? And all team players, I was wiped by his attack. How can you lose blood? I can't remember the location of the thing. What kind of president is it? I'll bleed if I hit you. Sure enough, it was the scum that harassed the pharmacist. Can't waste time. I have to hurry up and upgrade, then go to him. Watch his back as he leaves. Several men gave a wicked smile. Boss, do you want to let him know? What is a real man? Schoolflower never thought. Just want to buy some gear. Have to be humble. Man to Grove trade, but Populus Euphratica is interested in his long legs. Just now, the Madman gang was beaten by Populus Euphratica. Dozens of people died without seeing them, so I called him a shrinking turtle on the public screen and asked him to have a face-to-face fight in the misty forest. People were curious. 50k per horn. Who is this fawn? Madman, God of War spends so much money to scold him. See Populus Euphratica, no response. Madman, God of War can only swallow gas into his stomach. It's so humiliating. There must be some wit in the swamp aura that I don't understand. Wait for him to come out. If I don't kill him 10 times, I won't be called Madman. God of War just passed by for no reason and was killed by him. Be sure to ask him for an explanation. Brush monsters. Why does this fawn kill at will? Madman. God of War, if you have the ability, go in and find the fawn. What is a big man yelling outside? Why are these women hateful? Now he's been killed. The experience level is completely inferior to them. Tingshuawan, are you going to help that wood god get ahead? I listen to the snow to protect that wood god. You can fight us if you don't like. After all, Hu Yang just sent him a bunch of equipment, transaction information. It's not guaranteed. Just get those gear, Tingshui can become stronger and be one step ahead. The madman, God of War, can only be incompetent and furious when he hears the words fawn, you shrinking turtle, also need women's protection. Is a man, just get out. Oh ho, is it your good grandson? Would God less nonsense, since you dare to come out, then prepare to die. Populus Euphratica snapped his fingers. His panel appeared in front of everyone. The people who were still shouting just now were directly dumbfounded. Damn, it's a level 7 mage. Where did the Emperor come from? And a purple weapon. With focus and legal violence? Look at his buff. What the hell is the village chief's blessing? This equipment, this level, this perverted buff. This guy is desperate. Not the same game as us. I want to report him. Maniac, God of War takes a hit. This wood god is not the same dimension as them at all. How to fight. Madman, grandson, your grandpa. Here I come. And the madman, God of War, feels that he must not be cowardly, but I didn't hold back a word for a long time. Finally, I mustered up the courage to say, Fawn, you kid kills innocent people. Just let us kill back. Take it. That is, you have to give an explanation. Otherwise, you won't even dare to come out of the novice village if we kill you in the madman. God of War wants to come. No matter how high the level of Populus Euphratica is, they have dozens of people. Unfortunately, I can't beat him. The advantage is entirely on their side. Populus Euphratica dug out its ears and blamed me for your greedy family. There's a bounty on the pharmacist's thigh, don't you know? Turns out, they're all scums harassing pharmacists. It's disgusting that the fawn killed them. It's killing the people. I'm not. I'm useless. Don't listen to his nonsense. Damn fawn. It actually made me lose face in front of my sister. I can't spare you. Less nonsense. Wood god, if you have one, fight with my madman. Okay, your grandpa, I happen to have an itchy hand. Just then, listen to Sue, Wayner say to him, they want to beat you up. We listened to Snow to help you once. As a thank you for selling me something, but this favor exists first, you'd better take your people away. Just these stinky fish. Shrimp, I'm going to teach them a good lesson. You can't win with more people. That's under the condition of equal strength. I don't know if this fawn is really crazy. Still have this strength. Let's observe. Then Populus Euphratica switches to all attack mode. Fireball release, follow my command. Warrior shield. In the next second, all the fireballs of Populus Euphratica were blocked. Mage Archer, shoot. Why are you here to watch the play? The crowd who received the order began to attack, but it was easily escaped by Populus Euphratica. That's all you madmen can do, in his opinion. Maniac, God of War, is an idiot. Let your subordinates let go of all the skills. Wouldn't the next vacuum be left to him to slaughter? Populus Euphratica is too fast. Hide behind the tree and they didn't notice, still looking for him everywhere. There are many madmen. Military botnets are best for them. It would be perfect if the special effects could be triggered. On the public screen, soon someone was attracted by the title of Populus Euphratica. What drunk man just flashed by and didn't see clearly? It seems that the fastest man is so shy, but he's really good. Or bad. Populus, Euphratica doesn't pay attention to these. He thinks the madmen are just right, can help him try new skills. Swish. A blue energy seat, madman, they don't wait for them to escape, frozen into ice sculptures. The scene was chaotic. Soldier opened the shield. My brothers are going to freeze to death. What is the tree for? Add blood. Madman boss, our shield skills. CD isn't over yet. Boss. Our treatment has not stopped. Blood glands can't hold. Just then, one person subconsciously opens the shield. The angry madman, god of war, scolded, mainly because everyone is dead. What's the use of opening the shield? He said, sorry, in my heart. I scolded the madman. God of war, would God attack is so scary. Isn't it normal for me to open the shield? I don't want to die. Wu Yang can't stand it anymore. How afraid of death this guy is. This meal is for nothing. Drag these seconds, just serve them with the big fireball, then he started the countdown. The grandchildren looked up in surprise. The madmen were dumbfounded. Yellow hair widened his eyes. Then the fireball fell all over the sky. Warrior and warlock shields just used. I'm afraid it's going to be completely cold now. The yellow hair, who resumed action, immediately started drinking the recovery potion. I can't take it anymore. Boss, take care. What kind of perverted injury is this guy? Is it? He didn't rely on some bug in the swamp before. It's not stupid to move a madman and a god of war. He ran away, but Populus, Euphratica, keeps staring at him. How did you run away? Aren't you crazy? Don't come here again. I'm real. Now, the nanny is dead. Hong Yao can't stand it at all. Madman, God of War doesn't want to believe. An elite team of more than 30 people was destroyed by one person. He decided to fight Populus Euphratica. One move, the early wind slash of the warrior. Populus Euphratica knows that the CD of this skill has 40 seconds. Then in the next 40 seconds, Madman Ares can only use normal attacks, just keep a corresponding distance from him. For the grandson of the madman, where is grandpa? You are too slow, angry madman. God of War, another love is coming. Madman, God of War, you shouldn't be dead, right? The madman, God of War, has long been unable to keep calm. How can TMB be so flexible as a mage? Men can't say no. Madman, God of War, has completely broken the defense. This Populus Euphratica mouth is too cheap, now his skill. CD is refreshed. It's time to make him pay. Populus Euphratica told him to wait. Sure enough, your speed won't last long by itself. If you want to beg for mercy, eat Lao Tzu first. Well, what I want to say is, would you like to see your blood bar? Send out a small fireball while speaking madman. The god of war was hit by the blood bar without any response. It was cleared at once. Right now, he's thinking about the destruction of the world, playing with wool. Oops, sorry. If the hand slips, it will hurt a little more. I wanted to play with you a little longer. Madman, war spirit out of body. I only had time to put down a cruel word. Wood god, you wait for me. My madman god of war is not finished with you. The female players began to cheer for Populus Euphratica. Some even knelt down and begged to be his apprentice. The male players also think he is very handsome, more exaggerated to say that they are so handsome that their legs are weak. Listen to learn, Wanner's worldview is about to collapse. Is Wood God really that strong? The next step is full justice. Congratulations to the player, Wood God, for completing the bounty of the blacksmith win the mystery prize. Other servers also received this announcement, are guessing who the Wood God is. Hundreds of people, it's so scary. The Thief of Wanli Didu server is small, it's a pity for Xiao Shuai. He's still 20 heads short. Old Irons brushed some small gifts to comfort the live streaming host. Okay? Wood God is interesting. I'm not as good as you as a professional esports player. It seems that our C team is not the strongest. If only he knew Populus Euphratica was alone. I guess I don't want to say anything. Better than him. And Miss Elm from Azure Wolong. At this point, he is 90% complete. I thought I was the first to get the full server. Bounty person, I didn't expect anyone to be faster than me. Could Fawn, Populus Euphratica be you? At this time, Populus Euphratica sneezed. Does anyone miss me? Miss Wanner, the second PY deal we agreed on. You see, now, listen, Shui, Wanner bit the bullet and walked into the woods with him. This fawn must be mentioning that strange condition again. Mummy bandages, 1,512 white, 151 pieces. Green 51 pieces, blue, 19 pieces, 10 white skill books. Listen to learn Wanner. I didn't expect him to brush like this again, a total of 112,305 keychains for many things. Count you 115,000. Does Miss Warner want a discount this time? As soon as she finished speaking, she drooled. The girl is obviously gentle and lovely and is liked by countless people. The boy looks like he's afraid to avoid it just because the girl was in the last life when the god of death invaded, betrayed my compatriots. Reborn, Populus, Euphratica, I think it's better to stay away from him. Just now, Populus Euphratica made that strange request again. Hearing Shui Warner's words, she couldn't stutter. No need for the kind of discount you mentioned. 115,000 is 115,000. He knew Populus Euphratica would bring up this strange condition. Hu Yang sighed. What a pity I was going to touch my legs. I'll give you a free surprise. What a surprise. Then I saw Populus Euphratica take out a skill book. How about 10,000 caddies? Do you want a friendly price? It's actually a green tree skill book. How lucky is this fawn? The green skill book is priceless now. Ting Shui Wan knows Populus Euphratica can't give him a friendship price so easily. What are the conditions? Well, promise to let me touch my legs 10 times in the future later. Wood God is so sure that we will meet in the future, then I'll take it as a promise. Miss Warner, happy transaction. By the way, I'll give you a friendly tip. Oops, I didn't answer. What tips? Yuan woodland monster dishes have a lot of experience. You can focus on brushing tree and upgrades. Why are you telling me this? What is your purpose? Miss Warner is too sensitive. If I say it's about hidden missions, will you help me with this? Listen to Shui Warner and say yes, but not in vain. Hidden mission? Why is that? Fawn will know information that even the company doesn't know. Then it's settled. Miss Warner, don't worry. You won't suffer, Fawn. You're making me more and more curious. Also had physical contact for the first time. Novice Village Resurrection Point Madman. God of War begins to reprimand his younger brother. You bastards. Let the Fawn destroy us all by himself. Next time I meet that kid, show me once and kill once, boss. We know we were wrong. Don't worry, boss. I will definitely practice. Next time, beat that Fawn to the shit. Just then, Madman Ares received a message. This is me, Liao's voice. Who is looking for him, Madman Dingo? Take your people to Grandpa to brush tree people in the wild. I don't say end. You are not allowed to listen, Fawn. This guy is so nasty. How could I possibly listen to you? If you dare not go, I will kill you. Mountain, take a screenshot and send a post every time you kill it. I'll come to you now. Madman, God of War is as uncomfortable as eating xiang. The task given to me by Brother Fawn, I will do it well. Heroes do not suffer immediate losses. When I become stronger in the future, I will definitely kill you until you retire. Populus Euphratica feels that Kote, Tingshui, and Madman are not enough. To open the hidden dungeon, you need to kill all the tree people, just brush the horn and let everyone come together. So the three of them at the court sang together. Populus Euphratica thinks. It's a great feeling to stir up the world. Miss Warner is also trying her best to protect herself. I don't know how long it's been. Populus Euphratica calculates the time and thinks it's almost time. He suspects this place can really get rare equipment. He feels like he's been squatting for a long time. He looked up at the top of the tree. In the past life, what secret great god strategy guide said? Under the tree that makes people fancy at a glance. Confirmed eyes. It's not wrong here. Shouldn't it be a lie? The clown is not me. Where birds don't shit. Suddenly, Populus Euphratica found something smashed on his face. He suddenly roared that the bird shit. What kind of equipment is not brushed yet? Bullying honest man. Liar, liar, liar just then. The system popped up a new task. Let the novice village player after 30 minutes together against the vengeance of the tree god. Successful, everyone will receive a mysterious reward. Failure. Everyone deducts experience. 100,000. Bah. What a secret. God, dead liar. Don't let me see you posting again in this life. When the human flesh search comes out, see if I kill you. Fair is fried at this point. This task is difficult at first glance. The wood god killed us. Failure requires 100,000 experience. We are dead. Populus Euphratica ignored them. Go back to the city first and take advantage of this half hour to go offline for a meal, then come up and brush to hide. Populus. Euphratica was surrounded as soon as it appeared. Well, welcome. I don't have to be in such a big battle. Wooden god tree, god revenge. This is what you have to give us. An explanation, it is our level is not enough now. Do you know the Fawn himself? Heavy golden ball offline play, you all think the mission will fail, too cowardly? Are you sure you can complete this task, Fawn? The confident Fawn is as dazzling as the sun. It's good to work when you're full. Migrant workers go to work. Strange. Why I'm hungry to hear him say that. Maybe this is the aura of the master Wang Ba. Since the Fawn said so, let's finish the task quickly. The real world is buzzing at this time. Populus Euphratica ate the burger directly. People are talking about pharmacists. It feels like Populus Euphratica thinks they are lady. What a beautiful woman, NPC. It will only affect the speed at which he makes money. His game pod has been booked for home delivery. Wait until you get back to the game to get the tree. God hand kill. Get the essence of the tree god. You can upgrade the tambourine of death. More and more people are starting to play. Apocalypse game. Public participation is much higher than in previous lives. Populus Euphratica only hopes this life. Humans can rewrite the ending of past lives. Just then, a beautiful woman walked up to him. Populus Euphratica, is really you? The appearance of the girl caused a riot. I go to you, a good woman needs to be in time or something. Suddenly it doesn't smell good. Are you ignorant? That's a joke from the school next door. You don't even think about toads eating swan meat. But that kid is so lucky. Dating a schoolgirl. Is he as handsome as me? Why, Populus Euphratica. I heard you ran straight out of the exam room today. I'm pissed off your head teacher. Populus Euphratica drank milk tea and said, attitude seems loose. Can you do such a thing and say it's him? I'm not that familiar with him, right? He actually took the initiative to talk to me, Populus Euphratica. Why don't you go and eat with some of our friends? I can't treat, no time. He wants to come. Anyway, I won't have a relationship with him in the future. Go home and play the game. I'm done eating. Jiangju, I'm leaving first. Populus Euphratica. Are you in Tianqing Wolong suit? Populus Euphratica. Why are you so cold to me? Who is that? I actually ignore you. Are our fish looking at others? I think that person is the school grass lake of your school, yes. Populus Euphratica, is it the one who dropped the exam today to play Apocalypse? Fish actually like this kind of internet addiction scumbag school flower with school grass. Straight A student with scum. This is great. Stop making trouble. The weather is no ordinary game. Populus Euphratica, you have clearly appeared in my sight several times. You were so gentle and considerate back then and helped me celebrate my birthday. Why are you avoiding me now? It's not Populus Euphratica avoiding him, but Populus Euphratica has memories of past lives. Although he is not a hero of salvation, but there's no such thing as sacrificing the safe zone. Tao is different. Populus Euphratica lies in the new game cabin. It feels so cool. He thinks it's worth the money. In his previous life, he saved for a long time to buy it, then he turned the ring. He has to get ahead, explore the unfathomable path of destiny he just got online. I heard a group of people clamoring for the wood god. In a minute, the tree god's revenge will begin. The official website says that those tree gods are all level 5 we can't beat. The tree god boss has reached level 10. Even if you are a wood god, you can't handle it. You really fucked us to death. Populus Euphratica is a little speechless. These guys are so noisy. A group of newbies who have never seen the world. Just a hidden mission. Don't panic. Think of a way I don't want to die. What's the noise wood? God can do it if he says he can do it. What Populus Euphratica doesn't know is at this time, the apocalypse officials themselves were eyeing him. Not only that, the whole world is watching him. I think he's a simple person who wants to kill. It's just a dream. Are you kidding me? The strongest team in our country dare not challenge. The next second, the whole space begins to tremble. 5 minutes to 100,000 players, but only to attack a humanoid tree. It attracted 1 billion people.